this layout.
Oh. Yeah. I got plenty of stuff to do still, because I'm not gonna be fighting the fire giant just yet. I want to upgrade my bow. He has a lot of fucking HP. Yep, it is essential. So I need to come up with a good way to counter him. Not always. Not always. I mean, like the dragons are like the dragon that I killed earlier. That's counted as a great enemy. Yeah, he's entirely optional. So according to the wiki, there is a stone statue somewhere in this frozen river. Upon its destruction, I can get 3 more somber, or not somber, uh, plus 7 smithing stones, which I do need. But I gotta find it. Because the wiki says the western side, yet. Oh, I misunderstood it. The frozen lake. So it should be down here. Or up. Well, there it is. Who? Yeah. So I need 4, then 6. So I need 10. I need 2 more. Oh, so it just goes to +8. Okay. Okay. Well, why aren't you trying so hard? Just only that one. Pe- Is it like the same thing with Smite? How people just get like 10 stars on Zeus, for example, and then just don't play anyone else? That's what we like to see. Was that was mine? No, 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 no. I meant that was my plate. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's funny. All right. Is that for like the sake of balancing? That sucks. The hardest carry is the one that you least expect. That's a big I feel that moment right there. That was like the one match of skirmish I had. It went to sudden death because we tied. It went to sudden death. So like when you die in sudden death, you're gone until it's concluded. And I was carrying the entire team that whole match. I was the only reason that we were in that. I go for a shield at the beginning of the match, and my teammate snags it from me. And then I die, and then they lose. Do it, dude, do it. Pop off. Pop off, king. Stay toxic.
Well, I took you now to lay out your own.
Do it. Pop off.
That no matter.
Stay toxic, boys. Dude, and sometimes you gotta be that person. You gotta be you gotta be the big man and say that fuck For Honor, I'm not playing it today. Sometimes you gotta be that person. Yo, I can join you in a bit, but I want to get some objectives done today. I might try Fire Giant, see how that goes. fuck it. Let's try and fight Fire Giant, and then if it doesn't go well, we will we'll upgrade our bow more. We should at least try it. Where are we at for our arrows? Yeah, we should go buy some more. Especially our friendly neighborhood. Fuck. Oh, piss. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh, he does so much damage. No. I specifically did not want to be here during the night. Shit. Oh! Oh, fuck. Hey, man. Hey, man. Chill. Chill, bro. Chill. Dog is still mad at me. No likey. Oh, stop running at us. Ugh. Oh. Haha. We got the high ground now. Let's run, bitch. Ooh. Stay somewhere I could shoot you. Fuck. Sucking ass right now. At least he can't attack us. Ah! Is he under us? Nice. Jesus. God damn, he's in the house. Is he stuck in there? He might be stuck. He's not poisoned now, though. Shit. I am the real Ezio. Ah! To the high ground, as Obi-Wan taught me. Rain fire! Oh fuck! He can jump. Oh no! Stay back! Shit. Ah. No, we got him. We got him on the ropes. He's a porcupine. Oh no! 2 hits is all it took. Oh, and he was like stupid low. God damn it. I hate the bell-bearing hunters. I'm just there to do some honest trade, and then I get my shit stabbed. What's gotta get between a man and his trade? There. I can't coat arrows with that shit, can I? We should see. No, we can't. That's what I thought. Okay. You know, let's just try it. Without our bow, like, really maxed out or anything. I mean, it's not maxed out, it can't be. But without our bow being the highest we could get it right now. And then, on top of that, without Scarlet Rot. So let's see how we do. Let's just go at him full tilt. I don't think you do. Close to the giant. Get close to him. Ow. Ow. I'm sucking so much ass. Okay. No. Ow! Why you don't let me? It would seem that that is the logical answer. Wait, did he heal? I feel like he healed. I feel like he healed. No, I don't. Oh my god, my horse actually died. I'm not... That's not good. Dude, the range! The range of his frying pan! Fuck! God damn it. I'm so rusty. That range is vicious! Jumping attacks? What is this? Dark Souls 2? Close, get close. I have like no healing. Look at him rolling. Fucking hell. Oh, what's that? Like that. No, don't kill the horse. Don't kill the horse. Fuck, I'm out of healing. Couldn't get past first phase. Losing all the heals. My damage is also fucking tiny. Oh, I want to get to second phase, come on. You got to second phase at least. I want out. You rolled on us. Yeah, we weren't surviving that. Damn, the arrow's damage really does fucking fall off quick though. Like it. Scarlet Rot. Yeah, we're gonna need it. I feel like we're really gonna need Scarlet Rot. We're really gonna need Scarlet Rot, I think. As much as I don't want to go farm it, I think it's not gonna be really realistic to assume I can do this without it. So let's go do Ronnie's quest line and do that. Cause we'll be faster just going around that way, or just jumping off here. No. That. Our damage is minuscule as well. Fuck. Okay. The damage of like a bow and arrow is actually, I think, worse than the pots. Yes, I can carry like a ton of arrows, but still my damage output just isn't great. There's not a whole lot I can do to increase that. Okay, Ronnie's out of the option now. So let's just run. Or sneaking, sorry. Sneaking's out of the options. Let's just run through here. What do you mean? Hmm. So what do they do? Nerf shotgun damage? But still, having two shotgun blasts is pretty good. That does sound a little busted.
Oh, I believe it please a ton. I have no reason in intriguing. Wilt thou end? I am the that I might well. I see thou art a, but I require anticipate. Good. Art thou with left to go that?
Yeah. I'll hop on Fortnite in just a little bit. I'm just gonna get to where I want to be to start next time.
You've a grand pleasure, Kari and I. Let together. I don't know what since I asked.
I think for my next run, I might do sorcery only. I haven't fucked around with magic enough yet.
I shall soon, and it will be so. This doll still. I look for.
So I think if I exit out right now and load back in, there'll be a grace for me to rest out there. No, there isn't. Okay, I was mistaken. Okay, let's go to the place. Now that I'm in like fucking Nokron though, I might need to pick up some I don't know where the recipe is, 'cause I know there were sleep pots. I know there is sleep arrows. That shit would make the fucking Godskin duo 10 times easier. So I'll need to pick up some of those. Because the Godskin duo is like, people regard it as like the fucking worst boss fight in the game. I kind of agree. Because they took two enemies, or two bosses, and just threw them in the same fight. And I mean, they're already, they're alright on their own. But together, they're like an obnoxious combo. And people already give Elden Ring a hard time for just getting, okay, what can we do to improve this boss? Alright, let's make another boss fight, but you fight two of them this time. Like, there are some that I like. There was the, I don't know if you remember these. Oh, fuck, I just committed suicide. I thought I could jump over there. But, I don't know if you remember these, Meech. If you went into the dungeon, there was like a big stone cat boss thing with a sword. Oh, okay. Well, anyway. So there's him, and then there's another one, but it uses magic and like a staff. Putting those in the same boss fight, it's alright, I guess. I don't mind it. Godskadu is that, but worse, just because they cover each other. I mean, Godskin Noble and Godskin Apostle, whenever you try to heal, it seems, they'll throw a black fireball at you as soon as you start the heal animation. Like, they do not let you heal. Or they try their damnedest to not let you heal. And at 50% of HP, they both have enrage mechanics. The Apostle will go all stretchy powers and, like, go crazy. And then the Godskin Noble will get real thick and start rolling around. But like, when he rolls, it hurts. So there, and then when you kill one of them, the other one will just revive him. So people do not like that. Oh, I almost committed suicide again, dude. Holy shit. I'm terrible at parkour. Now people think that it's like the worst fight though in the game, and it's like, I think there are worse. Personally, I think the fucking Crucible Knight combo boss fight is worse than the Godskin duo. Elden Ring, I think, has one of its most like numerous complaints is to do with the amount of gank fights there are, so to speak. Two bosses in one thing. Not typically. It's kind of more rare in the previous games. In Dark Souls 3, I think there was only two fights like that, and they were both DLC. Well, okay. I feel like there's a bridge to cross with this concept, because there have been other boss fights in the Souls series where there's multiple enemies, but only one boss. For example, there is the Abyss Watchers. They have one health bar, but there are quite a few of them. But like, you attack the main one, and that decreases the health bar. The other ones are just summoned in as like minions, and every third one actually attacks all other Abyss Watchers. So that way you have like a little bit, like, it'll attack you too if there's nothing else to do. But like, for the most part, it will stick to attacking the other ones. Another thing in Dark Souls 3, in the first DLC, there was the, God, I forget her name. Freya's boss fight in Dark Souls 3. First phase, she uses a scythe, ice magic and stuff. Second phase, you fight her and her father, Father Ariandel, at the same time. Father Ariandel takes increased damage and is going crazy, and Freya kind of takes a back seat. Yeah, I know. That's why I just thought, like, wait a minute, why am I explaining this? I mean, Elden Ring is very much, you kind of choose where you go. Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2. There's less of that. I mean, even Dark Souls 3 is like really fucking streamlined. You don't have to worry about it with Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1, you can kind of choose how you start. Dark Souls 2, you can do the same. But Elden Ring is that on steroids. You can fucking go to Caelid and try and fight Radahn for your first fight. I mean, fucking hell. Oh yeah, well, I think you can... Wait? I don't think so. You can do a ton of things without fighting Margit, dude. Because, you can... So, the way to progress in Elden Ring, at the beginning of the game, you have, like, one objective, and that's to get 2 Great Runes. Like, you're not told that specifically, but that's the requirement to get into the capital. Because once you achieve, like, once you get 2 Great Runes, you don't have to, I mean, you don't have to do anything besides that, really. So, like, Stormvale Castle, that's optional. Rhea Lucaria, the Academy, that's optional. Radahn, that's optional. It's all optional, but... So, okay, let me rephrase this. It's optional depending on your route. Let's say I want to go fight Godric and Radahn. I don't have to fight Renala of the Full Moon in Rhea Lucaria. Let's say I want to fight... I don't want to fight... I guess Godric, Rhea Lucaria, and Caelid. That's where I go. But, I mean, there's also another route that you could do, but it's fucking bonkers. You go... Shit, I guess you go fight Maog in the Dynasty of Blood area, but that shit's like late game stuff. So like you wouldn't go there at the beginning of the game, but besides you have to... For that, I think you have to get at least 1 Great Rune. Because you have to meet the 2 fingers. So technically, I think you either beat... Okay, realistically, you beat either Godric or Renala, and then choose your second one. Once you get your second Great Rune, you don't have to get any more, like, to actually progress and beat the game. Like, half the shit in Elden Ring is optional. You don't have to do it. Like, Elden Ring is entirely, you choose your experience. You want to go do every single dungeon, every single boss, get every single item, you go do that. I mean, you're not going to do a crazy amount of damage. Huh? Yeah, because they need a second phase. I mean, I won't try and convince you to play Elden Ring. I think it's a great game series, but I am also of the opinion that sometimes it's just not for people. Sometimes people prefer other kinds of games. I prefer this shit. I see. No, see, like that, I wouldn't even recommend that because like you haven't played in ages, and then you're gonna go fight Margit, which then before you deemed like hard as balls. Yeah, Margit's the one who's lucky. But yeah, no, you can ignore Margit and just go straight around Stormvale. You can go fight Renala, you could go to Caelid, although I'd strongly advise against it. Yeah, strength builds, I mean, shit. I guess my third slash last normal playthrough of the game was a strength build. I mean, my first was too, but it was strength slash magic. Although I usually just used magic to buff my weapons, to do magic damage and stuff. I didn't even know. Except, okay, for the exception of fucking Melania, I did not use any spells besides like a magic buff to my big sword. That's it. But my last, dude, yeah, she's fucking brutal. Because a pro to using dexterity is with enough damage and enough poise damage, you can break her guard and get a critical. Forget about that with a big strength weapon, dude. You're not hitting her nearly fucking enough. So at the it's going good. But so I remember my first, oh dude, you can't even parry Melania. You have to parry her twice in a row to get a parry. It goes partial parry and then full parry. I believe. I could even be wrong. Because I parried her one time and I just saw like sparks and shit fly off. Like boom, and I'm like, what? What happened? Like I took no damage, but neither did I do any damage to her. So I mean, it was an equal exchange in the fact that nothing was exchanged. But I think it's a double parry to do Melania to get a visceral. Most shit it's one, but dexterity v Melania, you're attacking her a lot more frequently. You're breaking her guard and slash poise a lot more than you would with a strength weapon, and resulting every time you get a visceral, that's a lot of damage, and it's usually free. And then with a strength weapon, you're hitting her not frequently, but like harder, but still, you're gonna be DPS wise in the long run. Dexterity is just doing way more. They'll kill you. Like, they'll kill a Melania way faster than a strength build. But then I remember my clear attempt was I was using the spell where you summon like 3 meteorites and then launch them. That shit does like a lot of poise damage, and at the beginning of phase 2, it's scripted that she will go up in the air, do her Heart of Aeonia attack, where she like dives down into the ground. The big Scarlet Rot explosion kills everything. Really, it's a one shot if you're hit by both parts, like the downward plunge and then the explosion. It's a one shot if you're hit by both. Oh yeah, if you dodge, yeah, no, that's Elden Ring and Dark Souls' whole thing is if you dodge roll, you have iframes. And then unlike Dauntless, there are okay, so uh, kinda, kinda like that, but it's for that you would. That's way more specific, and that would only usually happen in PvP. Let's say my opponent is rolling backwards, like he's rolling backwards, he's trying to run away. My best option would to be equipping a glaive slash spear, something with a lot of range, and then if I do like a running attack, my attack animation is me like lunging it forward. The whole time I'm lunging it forward is a damage wind. Like that whole thing is damage. So and if so let's say he starts the roll and then like halfway through I could still hit him. Or like let's say he rolls at the same time that I thrust forward. By the time he's done his roll, my thrust is still going on. Let's say it's slower, so then I'll catch him at the end of the roll. Or if he's going to side, then I don't know, like a scythe or something with a big sweeping motion would be good. Because with that, it's all about roll catching. But PvE, you'll typically not see that. I mean, there are even skills and shit that like do dodges. For example, Bloodhound Step, although it was nerfed, is quick step. All that shenanigans. There's even a one where you jump up in the air that people have used to dodge stuff, which I think is really cool. There's like in one of the hero dungeons, there is a like a chariot that will run down a pathway, and the whole thing is damage. But this person used that Ash of War to jump over it like anime style and then continue walking. Like there are different like I mean even jump is new. Dark Souls has had jump, but it's more or less just there. Elden Ring, it's yeah, it doesn't. It serves hardly any purpose except for maybe a little bit of traversing land and stuff. Jumping, jumping is fuck. It's fuck. No ed. It is fuck. I'm just progressing a little bit, and then I'll be able to do Fortnite. I just want to get to the next location I want to be at. I got the waifu set. Let's go.
Oh, a dogged fellow. Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dog? Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize. But now the cat is out the bag. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Do you have any? nighttime shift? I've always wondered what it's like to work the night shift. But like, I guess you essentially give up on your social life. Dude, if you're working an overnight shift, I assume that you don't like talk to people. Or like go out like in the middle of the day and like do stuff like you're not like actively like social. Are you gonna be like rotating? Like no, like I mean like one week you'll do like a daytime shift and the next you'll do nighttime, or is it like strictly nighttime shift? Hmm. Dude, yeah, grab your pee bottle, dude. Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah. Dude, yeah, Amazon's gonna have the best of everything, dude. Well, half the time when when like a place would open up like a new establishment, half the time they have like a full staff or like not full staff, but like enough to run the place, you know? Damn, that's nice. Dude, in Canada, that's like fucking $20 an hour or some shit. Probably more. X.
O shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
I'll try, man. Yeah, that day. New Elden Hard. No. Oh, you can do it. Yeah, no, it's an early game trap for sure. That one's a lot easier. Yeah. I'm not gonna. No, no. I remember when fucking Morgan was like, "Dude, I did really well. I defeated one of the tree bosses," and I'm like, "Dude, those aren't hard. I'm gonna tell you brutally honest."
Beautifully fought. My thanks. It was more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Scarlet Palace key. Yeah. Honestly, dude, if you need help, I'd be down to help at any point. Cause I know me personally, I like doing all this shit solo because it's, my opinion, it's harder. Cause it, like, you know, makes you as the individual improve a lot more. But I've always wanted to do like a co-op run with Elden Ring. Now that I've cleared it a fuck ton, and I know I'm capable, but I've not had someone to do it with. Dude, you can even upgrade the wolves. If you go, I'm not sure if you would have this side of Grace, but if you talk to the chick in the Storm Shack side of Grace, she'll eventually move to Round Table Hold. There, you can talk with her and the Forge Master dude, and eventually he will teach her how to upgrade your Spirit Ashes. Nope, you can upgrade all Spirit Ash summons, every single one of them, plus 10. They get a lot better. Every single one. They take instead of like the same shit that you use to level up your stuff, they use something different. They Ghost Glowwort and then something else like Grave Glowwort or something. Both of which you usually find doing the catacomb type dungeons. And then later on in the game, you can even just like defeating the proper bosses, getting the proper drops and locations and stuff. You will be able to just purchase them eventually from the merchant in the Round Table Hold.
Fell to my death. Oops. You can also just travel the world and collect like all the golden seeds. Good shit. Mar Oh. Yeah. Uh, Dude, you can go around. I will say, every church location in the game, like if it says it's Church of Markia or something like that, they will always have what is called a sacred tier. Sacred tiers are used at a grace site to increase the amount of resources you gain from your flasks. So look out for those as well. They're usually just like a drop. You have to pick it up at a church. Also, on your map, if you've not found the map for a location, there should be like an orange, like lit up icon. It's not glowing or anything, but it's like a little orange dot on your map. It's not like overly distinguished, but those are the locations of the map fragments. And then also, if you ever need a map of Elden Ring, there is a pretty good one I use. It's on Fextra Life, Elden Ring wiki. So if you go to your site of grace, you should be able to upgrade flask. Yeah, there'll be like a little white dot if you can upgrade your flasks. They added that in. Fucking Estelle, natural born of the void. Yeah, so golden seeds you'll find at these like astral, like kind of spectral golden trees. They're pretty small, but you'll know when you see one. If you're at Roundtable Hold, you should talk to everyone. Talk to everyone at least once. Get to know who they are. I'm thinking immediately you have access to the priest guy. He does holy magics and stuff like that, like miracles. Fia, the deathbed companion, although she's a bit of a trap. You'll have access to the forge master. And then once you talk to the lady in Stormhill Shack, she'll also move there. That's like your NPC hub. All NPCs you meet in the Overland will usually go there unless they are of the nomadic merchant variety. They don't move. They usually just stay where they are. Also, nice thing, probably since it probably changed since last time you played Elden Ring. But if you found an NPC at a location, the map will tell you where they are now, which is very nice. Never used to do that. I totally forgot to try poisons. Oh, fuck! If you can poison the natural born of the void. Oh, you can, dude, that's lit. Oh god, he grabbed me. No! Let me go! I survive! Heal immediately. Fuck. Oh, you think you can snipe, pal? Load of my action. Alright. You wanna play rough? Let's play rough. Say hello to my little friend! I missed. Pew! 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 Got us! Dude, bow's so fun. This bow only running is quite something. I mean, you can. Yeah, they're not finite. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. come back. Well, okay, so if you don't want to go to Stormvale, I'd recommend. So if you're right at Stormvale, you could. So in that Limgrave, there's a lot of places to explore in Limgrave, such as dungeons and stuff. There's quite a few. You could also go south, south of Limgrave, the Weeping Peninsula. There are two churches where you can get. No, three. There are three churches where you can get more sacred tears. And then there's dungeons and bosses down there as well, and some more resources for you to claim. Or you could go east. You could go east as well, not to Caelid, but to kind of southeast-ish, more east than south. And then you could go through the Mistwood area. I know there's a golden tier for you to get there, and then I know there's a sacred tier in the Third Church of Markia as well. If you go to Third Church as well, you get your flask of Wondrous Physic, which is kind of like your custom potion. Throughout the game, you'll collect these, what are they called? Crystal Tear Fragments. Yeah. Well, you can always check. 'Cause then you can also pick up the flask of Wondrous Physic. 'Cause then you when you get like a crystal tier, you can put that in. There's two slots in the flask, so you can essentially just customize it to whatever you want. I know the one that it gives you right off the rip restores 50% of your HP. And it's not just like, oh, I'm at 50% already, this won't do anything. No, it just restores like a flat 50%. Whatever you have, 50% of that's healing. There's like a heal over time effect that you can find. There's like a increased stamina regen, give back mana, increase your strength stat, increase dexterity, increase charge attack damage, increase elemental damage. There's like a ton of stuff. You can, yeah. So there are other items in the world known as whetstone blades. When you find one of them, let's say, example, you first find the iron whetstone blade just before where you find Melina for the first time, your maiden. So around there you find the iron whetstone blade, which will let you change your weapon to be, I think, keen or heavy. Keen being the dexterity, and then heavy being the strength oriented. Other ones will let you so that there are other ways to apply like elements and stuff to your weapon. There are, God, what are they called? In Bloodborne they're called like wallpaper and shit. What's it called in Elden Ring? Grease. You'll be able to make in your crafting. You'll be able to find crafting recipes throughout the world that will allow you to make different kinds of grease. It's like a minute-long buff. You rub the grease on your weapon. Let's say I use fire grease. My sword now does some fire damage. Holy grease does holy damage. All that stuff. You can find like a ton of them. Even like some sleeping grease, which puts things to sleep. Yeah. Gotta be a greasy boy if you don't want to not be bland. Because unlike So, okay, benefit to just using grease. Unlike making your weapon a fire weapon, it will split the damage of physical into fire. So like half and half. But with grease, it just adds it on. So grease is more powerful, but it's not permanent. It's, as I say, you can only carry so many, and it is also like a minute long. This is like the second time I've done Ronnie's quest.
So, it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the
Oh yeah, so before Margit's boss fight area, and it's a like a little hill that you run up.
once more.
If you go up, but to the right, underneath this big stone bridge, like real big stone bridge, if you go right. The what? Where's that? What Berserk Memorial? Oh, I'm so confused. Is it just like a place with like a bunch of swords in the ground? Okay. So hold on. Did you start at the Stormhill Shack? If you can you travel to the Stormhill Shack side of Grace? Because I can just tell you where to go from there. Stormhill Shack. So two things. If there's a lady in the Stormhill Shack, I would like you to talk to her. She'll upon you talking to her, eventually she'll decide to move to Round Table Hold. That's where you can then upgrade your spirit summons. So go inside the shack. Is there a lady in there sitting on the floor? Talk to her. Exhaust her dialogue. Like just spam Y or anything if you don't want to listen to her speak. She'll like ask you to do something, but you don't have to do it. Okay, you probably exhausted her dialogue then. So then, eventually, when you travel back to Round Table Hold at some point, she should show up there. She'll be like right in front of. No, you don't have to go now. You can. Okay, so from Stormhill Shack, if you look at your map, you see how the pathway kind of splits off into a Y. One hooks around to go to where Marga is, but one just keeps going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going straight until the end of the broken stone bridge. Then you'll take a left. If you're looking at the stream, I'll like use my cursor to show you. So you want to go under and through the bridge. Then you'll come out to another stone bridge. Go to the very end of that. Yeah, go to the very end of that stone bridge, and look down to your left, I want to say. And, oh yeah, the finger reader crone. But past her, at the very end of the bridge, you can go down to the left. Just look where you need to jump so you don't commit suicide. And then you can follow it around to the left, and then eventually you'll end up in the Lake of Liurnia area. Alright, what Meech? Sorry? I was talking to my mom. So, you cross the bridge where the finger reader crone is. If you hug the left side of that kind of peninsula cliff face that you're on right now, hug it around to the left, keep going straight and up to the left, and eventually you'll reach the very beginning of the Lake of Liurnia area. And if you go down the path to the left, you should find the lake facing cliffs side of Grace. Okay. You go up. You go up. You go up, and then when you reach the peak of that, then you kind of go down this calm little slope down to the left. And you'll find a site of grace, and then you should be in eye distance of the Church of Irilith, and that's where you'll find a sacred tier. I will say the Lake of Liurnia is harder than Limgrave, but it's also bigger. So there'll be more things to do here, more things to explore, possibly more resources for you to find. And if you ever if you're ever curious to try and find out where stuff is, the Extra Life wiki I think is really good. It's been really good since release. Honestly, it did a really good job. They have like an interactive map thing and everything. It shows you where items are, NPCs, quest lines. It shows you all that stuff. It's really handy. Like, I remember what I used to do. Whenever I thought I cleared an area, I would look at the Extra Life wiki map, and I'd usually be able to find some shit that I forgot or didn't see. And I mean, back at the release date, they missed a couple things, but I'm sure they're all there now. And all those things were like side dungeons and stuff that, like, to this day I find. Yeah, there should be like a dude sitting in there as well. Yeah. If it's immediately to the left. Yeah, that's the church. So in the Lake of Liurnia, I think there's 2 sacred tiers for you to grab. Possibly 3. I think 2 though. I think there's 2. 2 for sure. 2 for sure. There's golden seeds for you to find. And then this is once you have both pieces of the Dectus medallion from Lake of Liurnia area, you'll be able to get up to the Altois Plateau. But that's a lot later. How the game wants you to go, I think. You start off in Limgrave. If you're having trouble with Margit, you go south. You do the south stuff first, and you go up, fight Margit, fight Godric. Liurnia time, boogie through here. Go back to Caelid, explore Caelid, and then now that you have both pieces of the Dectus medallion, you'll go up into Altois Plateau. You will either decide to go left to Mount Gelmir, do all that shit, wiggity woogity, Volcano Manor, or go right into the capital. And then past, once you've done the capital, it's pretty linear from there. But like where you are right now, you can essentially just go anywhere. Yeah, you can choose to run past them if you want down to the lake. As I said before, the stuff in Liurnia is a bit tougher to what you'd find in Limgrave. So like, yes, you can explore there, but just expect the stuff to be tougher there. Like if you haven't explored the Weeping Peninsula, I'd honestly recommend to do that first. Not only are there 3 sacred tears for you to find, there are some golden seeds. You can go to the very south, do the Fort Morn quest, fight a boss there, do all that stuff. What do I want to do? I need to go back to this place. Yep. Yeah, Lake of Liurnia. Oh fuck! Leave me alone. That was close. Also, most bosses that you fight out in the open world, you can challenge them in like a variety of ways. You don't just have to do them like 1v1. You can use your horse, you can use terrain to your advantage, and like fucking sky's the limit, honestly. Half the time you can use the terrain to your advantage and just cheese the shit out of it. Oh fuck. No, go away. I don't like you. Does it see me? It doesn't. Cool. Eastern side. Attack the water path. There are many things in the lake that will try to kill you. Oh, no, out in the open. The only things that kind of hide are the lobsters, but they're big, so you should notice those. Eastern side of the ruins attack the Lord and reveal the path, but where? Fuck. There. Left stick. Left stick. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, it's either. No, I think it is only that. Either that or you reuse the whistle. Oh, piss, it sees me. Oh. You know, likey. Bad touch, bad touch. Oh, fuck it. Oh, it really sees me this time. Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay. Fine, let's boogie. Oh yeah, there's a lot of skinwalkers in the Lake of Liurnia. I'm fighting a skinwalker right now, like the king of skinwalkers. Oh! face with the almighty. Oh, oh, it's a big ass lake, dude. It's huge. It's like the biggest area in the game. That's why I also recommend the wiki, or the Extra Life map. Sorry, because it just lets you know where all the shit is, so you can just choose where you go. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. I will say though, Meech, like, right after Margit going to Liurnia is a thing, but like, the peeps there are a bit harder than the ones in Limgrave, that's all I'm saying. Like, if I was to recommend a place to go immediately, and especially if you haven't gone there, go south. There's 3 sacred tiers there, and that's like just really good. Fucking hate those things, Jesus, okay. There's I know for certain there's a merchant, there's a nomadic merchant in the south area that sells. No, there's one in the south and there's one at the very beginning of the Lake of Liurnia. You might have seen him at the very base, like after you like fought those dudes at the fort. After that, like the little camp, was you go down the hill. There's a merchant there that you can talk to, the Liurnia Lake Shore side of Grace. He sells for I think 1800. He sells a little lamp that you can just toggle on and off. Yep. Yeah, I've seen them. Yep. Dude, dish it out to the gremlins, dude. Let them have a taste. Let the gremlins consume. Oh, what? Oh yeah, the gremlins get husky. They don't get... Dude, that's how to sum up most caves, is they're dark and you're being, like, ganked half the time. I really recommend either one-handing your sword and getting a torch from the first merchant that you find in the game, Kale. Oh my god, the dragon just squatted on me. Now he's bugging out. How much damage do I do to this dragon? Pew! Ow. That was painful. Ah! Piss. Let me out. Oh, he's nimble. Fuck, I forgot about this guy. Let's get the thing. Bounce. Wait, did he fall off? He did! What a goof! Dude, those are serpent snails. Everyone loves serpent snails. Honestly, how I remember doing caves, unless I did really well, I would do 2 runs of the cave. One run to find all like where all the stuff is, and then one run run straight to the boss room. Because there is a boss in every cave. Or dungeon slash type tomb thing. There's only one side of grace in every cave. Like at the very beginning, that is the only one you'll find. Is there like poison and shit? Yeah. Okay. Oh god. I know what cave you're in. Oh, the goblin dude's like miners? Okay, yeah, you're definitely in trouble then. I know what that boss is. He's it's a bloodhound knight. They're pretty mobile. Starting off, I was kind of shit at fighting them. You can stagger them though. Like that is a thing. If it's that. Sounds like he is. That's what I did in my first play. No. No. You just lose your runes. You just lose the runes. That's all you lose. Probably a bit. Yeah, probably. 2 or 3. Two or three. I say 2 or 3. Dot with confidence. Probably maybe 2. But I want to say 3 as well, because some of his attacks aren't as bad as the others. Yeah, you should definitely purchase one of those lanterns from one of the merchants. No, I know 2 that do. There's the one in South, and then the one you've probably seen in Laernia.
The one at the base of the hill, like the one where you came down, he sells one for 1,800. Oh no, shit! I remember I remember situations like that where the fucking spirit summons target the shit outside of the arena. That's ass, dude. I really feel that they should like cut off the aggro if it's like a situation like that. I wholeheartedly agree. No, 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 no breathing room. No breathing room. What is room with which thee breathes? Heal? I agree. I agree with you. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty ass. Because you go into it with such confidence, like I got my wolves, I got my summons, it's gonna be fine, and they're attacking the. No. Oh yeah. So you should also, I mean, I know for sure there's a couple in Limgrave. The tomb style dungeons will always have the resources you need to upgrade your summons. Then get him. Get him, H. Get him. Do it. Do it, pussy. You're gonna get him so good, mate. So good. I can't believe Drew started this. What am I saying? I can entirely believe it. How dare you? How dare you lose your room? I am the real SL. Especially when you get access to the fucking Mogwin Dynasty of Blood area. There are 2 rune farms in the same spot. That's a lot of the bosses in this game. You kill them. You gotta find a window. Dude, Margaret's not the worst one, dude. If you're complaining about delayed attacks, there is a boss that does that shit 10 times worse, but 10 times more effective. That's like the first phase of the final boss. It's Radigan. He'll wind back his hammer, he'll count to 10, pick his nose, and then he'll let it fly. And all that time, it looks like he's gonna throw it at you, and you're like, panic rolling away, and then he's like, look at this dude, think I'm gonna throw my hammer. Psst. And then it's when you stop rolling, he's like, okay, now I'm gonna do it. Yeet! It's with those kinds of bosses, you gotta dodge when it happens. Like your reaction's gotta be like split second. Cause okay. Wait, like, are you staying here? H? Should have asked. Should have asked if he was staying here. I misunderstood what he said. I think he meant he was taking a break and going to like get something to eat or something. Well, he said he was gonna take a break. I misunderstood. Actually, wait, I should go purchase more arrows.
Unusual this. Have a safe journey.
crossbow even look like? Looks pretty good. Can I shoot it? I like it. Let's see what I need to upgrade that thing.
Well, I took you no matter lay out your own.
Somber smithing stones. Okay. Oh, no, I'm just talking to myself, sorry. Just looking at what I need to do. Got two, so I need two, I need 1, 3. I need 6. Okay. Okay! 1, 3, and 6. Hmm. Oh, she's trying to get the same Amazon job that you got? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Dude, like, what do you expect though? It is Amazon. It felt fast.
pig. Do it. Kill the pig. Kill the pig. Do it now. Kill the pig. Oink. Oink.
Wait, are you guys gonna bike to America? Oh, okay. So I knew that you guys were cycle fanatics, but I mean, shit. Okay. I think it's cool. But yeah, get all the best parts of the best skins. Stick them in one. I I am the real SCR. Should be wise if you could join us. Huh? What if Darth Vader was kawaii? God, no, Hello Kitty Darth Vader, that's what we need. No, no, just normal Darth Vader, but it has like Hello Kitty patterns on it. Like pink, white, some hearts on it too. Dude, I can envision it. It's beautiful. And he can have a pink lightsaber. I'll end the stream here for now, since I'm just gonna be doing farming for a little bit. But I will stream again at some point.